well. Oh, god damn it, got the mind bite on him. I hate that crap. I hate it so much.
You need my skills, I see.
Oh no, why? Oh, he's trying to get the other people. Alright, we're stunned. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is just try to stop him. Hold monster. Jahira, same thing. Maybe try to, just hit him. Okay, we killed him before there was too much trouble. Ah, what is this other mark that's on him now? Intelligence drained by Mind Flayer. Awesome. So I think that means that Kered has now forgotten almost all of his spells. Because of that one damn attack. And that was just a couple of the weaker Mind Flayers. To give you some idea as to how dangerous these creatures are. I hate fighting illithid.
This way then?
Alright, so Emwyn managed to wake up.
I await your
Now it'll be just a case of, getting Kered out of, his funk. Eventually,
You sound
someday.
like Golodon. Oh, I can do
Something
that.
up? Gotcha.
I am willing.
Oh, looks like he's back in action. Alright, let's use our Rod of Resurrection. Get Minsk back awake. We only have one charge left. We desperately need to get this recharged.
Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
So even with that ability, that spell protecting him, Minsk is still vulnerable to their brain bite attack. And if it lands successfully, it kills you instantly. Isn't that lovely? Alright. Wait, doesn't this sword give you wielder immune to charm and domination spell? But they use a psionic effect, which is different. I don't think it actually conveys an immunity to that. So I don't think that would help him all that much. I mean, I guess we could try it. I mean, it might do something. Either way, it's very frustrating dealing with these Mind Flayers. Alright, so let's see. Let's enter the next room. Hopefully there won't be any more of them in here. Oh, wow, there are actually a bunch of people here. Laying on tables. And they're strapped into these strange machines. That's weird.
Just as I thought.
Let's try talking to them. Hello? No, they're unconscious. And that's some kind of machine. Alright, Kered is going to try fiddling with one of them. When you examine this strange device, you notice that it seems to be pumping some sort of liquid into the veins of the unconscious surface worlders. Looking more closely, you see that there's a tube where you could put more fluid. But what kind of fluid? What about this thing? What is this? This machine hums from the energy coursing through it. As you run your fingers across its smooth surface, an electrical tingle runs through your body. Huh. Interesting. So we're not really sure what's going on there. But apparently there is some kind of a electrical fluid of some kind. Creepy stuff.
Yes.
Not exactly sure how that is, but we'll have to figure out a way. Alright, it might be actually smarter to maybe use invisibility on...
Good to go?
I wonder if they can sense our thoughts even if they can't see us. They probably can. But just for simplicity's sake, let's make everyone invisible. At least now we can ambush people if we have to. Any treasure over here? No, but 4 different doors leading to 4 different areas. Alright, so I'm gonna have Minsk.
For goodness!
Maybe he can just force the damn door down.
This place place is just too
He has
darn
failed to
creepy.
force the door.
I really want out of here.
It shall be done with skill and care.
They are
if
pickable.
not brevity.
Alright. Let's see if we can pick all the locks on the doors. Alright, only 2 of them were locked.
Where
But now
Minsk
he's
goes,
exposed, so she
Minsk
should hide.
Minsk, jump on my
Minsk will
sword
open the
while you
door.
can, evil.
Oh boy, Kuatoa. Well, he's already exposed, so they'll just have them fight, because they don't want to break their invisibility. These Kuatoa are not coming peacefully. Oh crap. Minsk is stunned. One of its bolts actually worked.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Haha, so are you. Okay. Our illusions were dispelled. I'm not sure what did that. Something did. I don't think it was the pixie prick.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit.
Yes, yes.
Either way,
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
these nasty Kuatoans have been dealt with, and of course they have yet more of these stun bolts, but I think we will have more of them now than we will ever need. Alright, blindness, he already has it. Yeah, you know, want to learn blindness? You need to use intelligence boosting potions, and Emily doesn't get it right. Whatever. Okay. This door was also locked. Let's examine this one. With Minsk obviously being the
Where
one
Minsk
to
goes, evil
kick open the door.
side.
Oh, it looks like we got some Sahagwan.
Beware, backhand
Your
of
knees are mine.
What do you mean? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, we got
My
him.
sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
More bolts we would never ever need. Now, what is
It
this?
right to do so. So much comes back to hunt.
Ah, Potion of Fortitude. That actually could be really useful for someone like Imoen, with her low
Whatever I
constitution.
can do to-
Alright, and that leads somewhere too. Hopefully nowhere too terrible. So let's go into the fight. Oh, Minsk, you definitely want to be going first. In we go. Of course there are mind
When
flayers.
the eyes move.
Alright, if everyone can jump him at once, maybe we can disable him before he can do anything. Oh, already Minsk is dominated. And not only that, but he's also hasted. Amazing. Alright, so Kered is going to immediately attempt to get him out of the fight with a simple Autoloc's Resilient Sphere spell. And Minsk has saved against, of course. It's not like he would save against, you know, an actual effect that he would need to save against. Well, at least the Mind Flayer is running away. Minsk is still a huge problem. Alright, what can we do with him here? Let's just try to go with Hold Monster. Yan, this would be really a good time to turn visible. I'm gonna win you too. Or just use Stone Skin. That actually would probably be your best bet. Stone Skin, people! Jaheira, finish off that goddamn Mind Flayer.
I go.
And of course, every time we need Minsk to fail a save, because he's been dominated by enemy magic, it doesn't work. Naturally. Alright, does anyone else want to give it a try? Thinking maybe they'll have better luck.
Ready and able.
Infusing him really isn't going to help. Fine, let's just try Hold Monster again, hope it works. And of course, Minsk saves every time. Alright, Yan, just go invisible or something. Or use
What do you want?
the image, everyone else just run away,
Just name what you want.
just disappear.
As I would have done. Speak your mind.
This actually might be a good opportunity for him to use his very effective protection from magical weapons spell to make him immune from his psychotic teammates. Anyway, Jaheira seems to be in a room filled with red fluid. Yeah, and you know, you can cast that spell already. It really is okay. Alright, now he cannot be hurt by Minsku's attacks. Not exactly the way I thought we would be using that spell, but hey, it works.
This reminds me of the 207.
Just like old times.
Except Uncle Kered.
We are all heroes. You live by the sword.
What?
Live a
Creeping about?
good, long time.
Alright, Minsk has stopped being insane. Yeah, it looks like that sword is gonna come in handy after all, because that was definitely a domination effect. Hopefully that will stop that kind of nonsense from happening again. Jaheira needs to heal herself. And we need to take a look at some of this liquid. What is that? What is that teleportation magic? Oh boy, a mind flayer just appeared. Isn't that great? Isn't that just wonderful, everyone? Well, in that case, can we just jump him before he can do anything, please? Alright, he's paralyzed. Good. Ugh. Now, where were we?
As you would have it.
Let's take a look at this murky-looking fluid. The vat is full of crimson, oily liquid. Gather some of the heavy liquid into a flask and try to ignore the rank sulfurous smell it gives off. We could take more, it looks like. This is a heavy metallic liquid that rolls into beads when spilled out onto the palm of your hand. Whenever the flask containing the oil is opened, a sickly, rotten egg smell almost overwhelms you. While disgusting, the odor alone serves to heighten your senses. I wonder what that is. Does anyone even want to dare trying this? Gosh, I hope not. Well, let's just take a bunch of it,
Something you
because
need.
it could potentially be useful. Alright, so we did the damage we had to do there. We found this weird murky fluid. Let's leave. Actually, it's a liquid, it said, so maybe it has something to do with the liquid that we found in this room. We could go that way and check it out. It might lead somewhere. It might not. But Kered would reason that it might be worth a try. He would ask Jaheira to go try inserting it into a machine or some such, see if it does anything. If you wanted, you could pour the illithid serum that you obtained from the previous room into the tubes of this machine. Considering these poor people are just laying here unconscious. You don't know what this is going to do, but it might do something. Pour the liquid into the machine. Almost immediately you notice the liquid being pumped.
So tired.
And I can't read the rest of it right now. You have freed us, stranger. Thank Ilmater. You cannot imagine what a horror it was. Nightmare after nightmare without the ability to awaken. Thank you, dear man, thank you. My name is Camerous Highcastle of Miratma. If there only were some way to properly repay you. Well, for starters, could you explain to us how you ended up here? I am unsure. We were part of an expedition to find adventure in the Underdark. This was hardly what we were expecting, you can be certain. We set out from Miratma and had been in the Underdark for a week, maybe more. I heard a noise, and then everything went gray and blurry. The mind flayers must have surprised us. Next thing I remember, we were hooked to these machines. It was strange. You could see everything and be aware, but not quite. They somehow used our minds to power those machines over there. It makes necklaces, circlets rather, which the mind flayers use to control their slaves. If you were captured too, I can only imagine the next batch of circlets would have been meant for you. Good thing you escaped when you did. Do you think these circlets would work on the illithids? Do you know how to work the machine? It's a pretty reasonable question, considering his explanation. I suppose they might. There's no reason they wouldn't. As for the machine, it's fairly simple, but I don't think it's fully charged. You could only make a few. I suppose I must ask you, stranger, do you plan on escaping? Have you a means of leaving this city? Well... Kered will want to convey confidence, but also tell the truth. Not yet, but we intend to escape here, yes. Well, if you find a way out or stop the mind flayers somehow, we can leave the city on our own. There is a cache of equipment I know of, if we locate our old path. I can lead my people to the surface again, but you would have to find us a way out. No offense, friend, but I don't think we could face those mind flayers ourselves. We will wait here until we can leave. We will pray for you, friend. I only hope that our ordeal is finally over. Alright,
Just as I
you
thought.
mentioned this machine. And collars. Kered's gonna take a look at it. When you touch the machine, it hums louder for a brief moment, then a golden circlet materializes in your hand. Oh, apparently we can get a bunch of these. Let's try it again. Alright, well we have 4 of them, but Kered can't carry any more stuff. Let's see if Minsk can take one.
Battle bow. Run, bow, run!
The machine is cool to your touch. Not enough energy passes through it to create any more circlets.
Onward then.
Okay, so we have 4 circlets now. A circlet of alien metal that dominates even the most powerful of minds and leaves them defenseless. Perhaps this item could be used to control a mind flayer and make him help you escape from this hellish prison. Interesting.
To the task at hand.
That sounds very promising. The question is, will we be able to use it in time? I think the brightest thing to do here would be actually give one to each person. Or at least one to each of 4 different people. So if one person is unable to resist the effects of the mind flayers, then another one, can step up and try it. As for this fluid, Minsk, you're crazy enough. Give it a drink. Apparently you can't use it. Well, it looks like it only took one of those to actually wake the people up from the machines. I don't really think that there's any other reason we should have it on us, so we're just gonna leave those behind. And continue on. Alright. Minsk will lead the way.
Make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
As you